million streams and counting. My guests today are bringing a fresh perspective to electropop music. If you know their cult album Classics Gallery and Asylum, which we all love, please welcome to Fresh Out Live, Arizona! Hey, fellas! Welcome! You look incredible! Come on, yeah! Hey! Oh, man! Well, gentlemen, you guys look incredible. Welcome to New York.
Likewise. Be here. Thank you.
We love it. Now, I know that you guys get this all the time, but your name is Arizona. You're from New Jersey. Why is that?
Right across the river. Well, it was an interesting thing that kind of just happened. We were producers and songwriters, worked with other artists, and did a bunch of other things, and got kind of tired of that. Been friends for a really long time, but never sat down and did anything just in a bubble by ourselves. So when we decided to do that, we had so much fun that we continued to for a little while. The idea that it would be like a band or anything was kind of a joke to us. Nate happened to be wearing a hat that said Arizona on it.
What?
Dave said, doesn't matter what we call it. You know, none of us thought anybody was gonna hear it. We made it all caps and spaces, like a hipster band kind of name, and left it. It was never really about what it was called for us, just having fun, so.
That's it, and the fans love it. The fans love it. You're able, really genius, to infuse elements of rock, house music, and so many other genres into your tracks, and it's really been described as that feel-good electric pop. But how would you identify your music?
Ooh, that's a great question. I don't know. I feel like we've come across a couple different versions of trying to figure out what we'd call it. We do love house music, and we grew up, making pop music and stuff like that. But it seems to be the popular thing to say what?
Alt pop, but like in our own music library.
What'd you say?
We put it as like Spaceship Cowboy.
Space cowboy music, yeah. All more inside jokes, yep.
I love it. Now listen, hey, new genre. Hey, genre bending.
Oh. We see.
All right, now your new single, Die for a Night, just dropped today. Woo!
Yes.
Tell us about Die for a Night.
Well, it's the third in a string of the first couple singles we've released in years now. And it seems like the album is right around the corner already. Die for a Night is kind of one of those house tracks that we tried to incorporate into the album, just a little bit dancier, more upbeat stuff. Just had a lot of fun with that one, and just honestly happy to be finally releasing music again, to be fair.
Come on.
Yeah.
We got to talk about it. We talk about releasing music again. Third studio album, dropping on May the 12th, self-titled Project Arizona. What is going to be different, really different about this particular album and project than all the others?
The songs, for one. I don't know, what would you guys say is different about this one versus the other ones? That's a good question. I haven't asked that yet. A lot more time did go into this one.
A lot more time, obviously pandemic and all that, and we were all going through so much, I think, as everyone feels, and all of that really went into this, and all of the catharsis of it. So.
Because some of it was sort of,
Yeah.
some of the songs were before the pandemic, and some of them were kind of written during. Some kind of got brought over the finish line afterwards. So it's a little bit of a collection of just vignettes of that whole time period before up to present, so.
I can't wait to take that journey with you on this album.
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's gonna be fun.
Okay, now hearing your music, right, watching the music videos, and even seeing the swag in person with the different vibes that you guys bring to the group, I mean, it's pretty clear, I think, that the best way to really experience Arizona is live, okay? And tell us about that upcoming tour with Quinn XCII. Must be exciting.
Oh, we're so stoked. We kick off next week, May 4th in Boston.
Already.
Yeah.
Which is actually the first, the opening night of the tour is on Star Wars Day. It's May 4th.
Oh.
And being a massive fan, I think I'm trying to put together custom-made Mandalorian suits for the three of us to do the first show, which would be fun. But like Nate said, I mean, it's come up very quickly, and it's also been a long time since we've been on the road as well. So
I tell you.
Being back to all this stuff is just awesome.
Get those suits made and get your tickets, okay? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, Arizona, for stopping by. Be sure to stream Die for a Night out right now. Stream it over and over.